On the 15th of March 2024, Roblox decided to finally do another event similar to the egg hunts they did prior, and they made the Hunt First Edition. And I thought it'd be a great idea to go through the pain that is getting every single badge inside of it. For what reason? There isn't one. I just felt like it, I guess. For context, there is 100 games in the Hunt, and over the course of the 2 weeks which the Hunt ran for, I chose to do every single one and pile them all into a series of videos so that you guys can see how much I had to go through to do all this. Now, I do know that a lot of people have already covered the Hunt and all the games which are located on it, and done things like tier lists or whatever, just went over all of them. And, well, honestly, that was a bit demotivating towards me doing all this, but I decided literally to do this on the second day of the Hunt, and I am too far in now to just stop doing this, so even if this ends up coming out like a month after the Hunt's ended, I want to get this done, so here we go. Catalog Avatar Creator is one of the few games in the Hunt where the event part has literally nothing to do with the main game. It's also one of the games where the event was done by a company called ElfUp. I have no idea who they are or what they do, but they made the events for like a few games in the Hunt for some reason. To get the badge in Catalog Avatar Creator, you get teleported to a game which you can do 1 or 2 game modes, that being Team Deathmatch or Capture the Flag. Me personally, I just did Team Deathmatch. I don't think I ever saw a single game of Capture the Flag, so I don't know what that's like. But to get the badge, all you need to do is just be on the winning team when the match ends, which it's not really that hard at all. You're just kind of going to get lucky, and also obviously fight for your team. So I'd say this one was a pretty easy one. It's not really hard at all. I'd rank it like 9 out of 10 on the easy scale, and like 7 out of 10 on the enjoyability scale, because I mean it wasn't, it's kind of boring. It wasn't that interesting, I'll be honest. But I did like how it did have like old Roblox aesthetics, so that was neat. But other than that, there's not much to it. Natural disaster survival is a very simple one. All you have to do is basically you talk to some guy in the lobby and he asks for you to find 3 clocks with him. And to find the clocks, all you have to do is, when you get into a game, you just find them around the map, and then as long as you live with them by the end of the match, you get the clock and then you give it to the guy, and then you just repeat that 3 times. It's very simple. It's alright. It's not that bad, I guess. The only complaint I have of it is that, like, if someone else picks up a clock before you, you cannot pick up that clock anymore. The clock is exclusive to the player who picks it up. Luckily, there are, like, multiple on the map, so it's not that big of a deal, but it can be annoying sometimes, I suppose. I'd say it's about, like, a 9 out of 10 on, like, on the easy scale, because I guess there's that one little risk of, dying or someone else taking the clock before you. As for enjoyability scale, 5 out of 10, honestly. It wasn't bad. It's natural disaster survival, so it wasn't like, when it came to the event part itself, it wasn't too crazy. It's literally just play the game, but also grab this, so it wasn't that bad. Yep, this is an official Roblox event. Again, I'm pretty sure it's in RP Battles one time as well, so that's great. But anyway, this is one of the one of 3 games in the Hunt which are owned by GameFam, which everyone loves that company. You love to see GameFam around. But that's besides the point. To get the badge in Funky Friday, all you need to do is play through 4 songs, which you can find in like a tab thing on the left, which tells you which songs to play. And this one is very easy because, to my knowledge, you don't even have to press on the arrows, you can just start a song, and then just like that, it's done. So it was pretty easy. I enjoyed it because I like rhythm games. I like Friday Night Funkin'. I enjoyed it. I guess not everyone did, because I mean, there's not much to it. Also, it's Funky Friday. I'll be honest, the engine sucks. Complete ass compared to other ones like it on Roblox, but it was fine. You get some stuff from it as well in the game, if anyone cares about Funky Friday. So yeah, it wasn't that bad. I'd say it's 10 out of 10 on the easy scale, considering you don't really need to do anything. And like 8 out of 10 on the enjoyability scale, because I thought it was alright. Sonic Speed Simulator is another game by GameFam, great, where it's very low effort, honestly, like most of the GameFam ones, I've realized. All you have to really do is, like, run around and collect these time shard things. I think it's 100 of them you need to collect, and there's not much to it, honestly. It's pretty boring, very boring, but I mean, it's easy, so I'm not gonna complain about that. So I'd say like 10 out of 10 on the easy scale, and like 3 on the enjoyability scale, honestly. It was eh. This is the point in the video which I got to where I just completely stopped working on it because of lack of motivation, and it was just, it was way too ambitious for me to do. I know it's stupid that I didn't even get to the 5th game out of 100 and then I gave up, but I just got a lack of motivation towards it. The little bit that I did do took way too long, longer than it should have, but because I'm not good at video editing, so the way I do it is probably not convenient in any way at all. But this project first took, well, I first started working on the video in like late May. I want to say the 11th of May, I'm pretty sure. And as of now, it is near the end of July. It is almost 3 AM on the 29th of July. So yeah, the project's gone. Like, I'm not gonna work on it because no one cares about the hunt anymore, let's be real. Again, as of the time we're recording this, the hunts happened, the classics happened, and the games event, which is the next hunt-like event, I believe happens in like 3 days. So yeah, there's not much point to me finishing this, so here's the stuff I did. There you go. Yeah, thank you for watching. I know I haven't uploaded in like a year, so I just thought, I may as well get this out, don't make it not go to waste. The sprites are done by Sandy Swap. I'll link like her YouTube channel, maybe Twitter page, something like that, in the description, maybe. So thank you to her for making them, but yeah. I'll probably reuse them for something in the future, but I'm not sure what, so yeah, and thank you for watching, but yeah, hopefully I'll put out some kind of finished product at some point. Thank you.